Mr. Jenithong Lothan. I'm the Director of Urban Development, and on my right is Mr. Petevile Katsu. He's the Mission Director of National Urban Livelihood Mission, and is also in charge of the GIS-based master plan. Then on my left is Mr. Ramarao, Dr. Ramarao, I'm sorry. He's representing the consultants, that is RSI, Hyderabad.
Okay, can you please highlight about the event today?
Yeah, today is a consultative meeting, stakeholders meeting of the master plan for Greater Dimapur. The master plan is, as I said, is a prospective plan, a document which will take care of the city planning, right from the regional level to the micro level planning. The different aspects of planning has been considered, right from transportation to housing, to different land uses, and how the city should be growing instead of taking a haphazard development. So under the GIS-based master plan, it is a sub-component of AMRUT 1. That is a flagship program. So in that, 2 cities have been selected. One is Dimapur, and the other one is Kohima. So the consultants, they've been into this job 2 to 3 years back already, and there was some time, to collect data, to study what are the facilities available in the town, what are the gaps, and how to address the issues. So now they've come up with a draft master plan, and before we publish it, it is necessary that we have a stakeholders meeting, take the opinion of the people, how they perceive the cities to be. So this is the reason why we have called for a consultative meeting.
Okay, and then how the project is going to be implemented, sir?
Would you like to answer that?
Yeah. See, at this stage, it is only a vision document of how we have to properly use the land uses or plan the land uses for the next 25 years. Implementation comes in a later stage when the master plan gets approved and finalized. So that approval process, it will take another 1 to 2 months when we submit the master plan, and then all the proposals that we are giving in the document will become a policy level master plan policy, and then the implementation depends on the state government departments, how do they implement it.
When you say stakeholders, whom are you specifying, and can you tell us more about the details, about the sectors which are going to be of more significance in the master plan?
Stakeholders, I think Pete sir will tell,
yeah.
But I'll answer the sectors that you are asking. It will cover, apart from visualizing or estimating the future residential areas, future industrial areas, future office areas, future roads. Apart from that, the other sectors that are covered are housing, water supply, sanitation, sewerage, solid waste management, electricity, roads, education, health, and community facilities. So there are certain set of standards which are there at a national level. For so much of population, so many schools have to be there. For so much of population, so many public amenities have to be there. So we are trying to evaluate what are the existing situation. Definitely there will be gaps, and we are trying to propose that gaps as per the next 25-year projected population. So which will take care of the rest. The second part, I'm sure.
The stakeholders, we have 2 categories. One is the implementation of the infrastructure projects, like the government departments, infrastructure development, or we call it special department. So those are education department, PHED, power,
transportation,
land resources, irrigation,
tourism.
Tourism. So those are some of the stakeholders in the sector of in the government. And the other aspect of the stakeholder is the villages or the ULBs. So today it is represented by some of the Honduras and chairmen. We were expecting more than this. and the administrators of the town councils. We have 3 town councils, and they are the AFC, CPC, and East Dimapur town council. So those are the stakeholders we are taking into consideration.
So can you give us a sequence of events from now on? So I think the next step would be to send the master plan for approval, and what happens after that. So if you can give us a sequence of events after this meeting.
See, after the draft master plan is submitted, then we'll notify it, we'll gazette it. Then after that, we'll place it to the government. So the government will take its decision. So we cannot, in a way, definitely tell you what is going to happen, because these are policy matters that the government will decide.
So even the financial status will be taken up by the government itself?
Financial?
Yeah.
Definitely when, they decide to implement the master plan, all those aspects, yes, land issues are there, finance, how to finance the implementation, all that will be the government policy.